My dear friends, welcome to our journey through the Kyrgyz epic Manas. Today's story about the Manas enemy, his horse, and his great friend. Let's continue reading together. Chapter 12 Alaka's Escape. Sitting on the throne in Margalan, Alaka ruled the whole Fergana Valley. Those who dared to talk back, he put them in chains and sent them to Zindan prison. Karakatay horseman is hidden here. It looks like it's Alaka's messenger, informs the watchman. Looks like it's Alaka's messenger. Let's go, Abba. We will see what has got to say. The messenger said, Alaka Khan sent a message. Go back to where you come from, or send Manas to me. So he would bend his knee on behalf of the Kyrgyz people. The messenger said, Alaka Khan sent a message, go back to where you have come from, or send Manas to me, so he would bend his knee on behalf of the Kyrgyz people. Manas replied, Hey messenger, tell you Khan, Manas is coming to him with war. Manas gathered everyone for council and told them what the messenger had said. If you agree with me, we will go to war with Alaka. The people agreed and they said, What a scoundrel this is Alaka. We have to teach him a lesson. The messenger returned to the Khan. Terrible news. Manas is coming here with his army. This is near. We have to leave this damned land and go back to China. Fearless, Batar Manas captured Alaka. The monster fell to his knees before Manas and begged for his life. I am disgusted just looking at you, Manas said. I am afraid I will lose my very honor by killing you. Get out of my sight. I am your enemy, no doubt. Have mercy, Manas. I will become your friend and ally if you let me go. I will live with peace. I will leave you my oldest son, so he will serve you. He will be payment for our peace. It sickens me to look at you. By betraying you, a great coward to this, I fear I might lose the honor of a warrior. Out of my sight. After finishing his studies in Beijing, Alaka's younger son, Kongurbay, headed to Anjian to visit his father. Learning about his father's escape, Kongurbay got angry. I would have preferred for you to die in battle, father. I am appalled by your cowardice, but your escape. You betrayed our allies and humiliated them. You left all of your riches to the enemy. What disgrace to run from the Beirut! Don't be so absolute, my son. No one can beat Manas. Where is the end of his power? I decided to save myself. Don't talk too much, but help me reach Beijing. When Manas reaches Beijing, we will see how self-reliant and absolute you are. We'll see how you will prove your supremacy in the face of Manas' strength. Chapter 30 The Tale About Racehorse Akkula. Cherde, you always take the side of your no-good son, Bafun. Look at what he does. He offers 200 horses as a prize on the games. He will turn me into a poor beggar soon. Hey, Abike Kobosh, let's go see for yourselves what a great spender your brother is. You are wrong by turning the children against Manas, old man, Cherde replied. It's not a good thing. What are you doing, Manas? Jacob said to Manas. You turned me into a poor man. All the riches I have got in Altai you have spent already. I will not argue with you, father. I would rather leave my home and wander the world. After the fight with his father, deep at night, when everyone was asleep, Manas left his throne. After Manas rode many days, he met an old man who says, "Glorious Butter, you have many enemies, and the horse you have is sin-legged. Will it won't under long marches, nor will it under mortal combat. No, you must plough this land, and plant seed on these fields." Manas said, "Why wander without any goal? I would like to work on this land." A miracle happened then. Upon his reply to the old man, two oxen appeared out of nowhere, and he found himself managing a plough, as if he had always done this work. "Listen to me, my son. Take a rest after work. In the morning you will see the hills filled with grain. Exchange the grain for the sturdy racehorse Akkula. He will become your true friend in all of your deeds." On the shores of Lake Lebnor lived the Kalmar Khan, Kabacha. A light brown mare from his herd gave birth to a white colt. It was born right on its feet and started prancing around its mother. Someone came up to the Khan and said, "This wondrous colt wasn't born for a peaceful life. It's born for battle. It was meant for a fearless battle. Entrust this colt to a battle and you save yourselves from starving to death." Time passed. Trouble came to the Kalmaks and hunger like no other. Tired, Kabacha wandered the world to find food for his people. Suddenly he saw the hills of grain, and next to them slept a man, a mighty battle. He thought, "What an incredible man! Unlucky is the one who will injure him. To appease him, I will give him Akkula. Maybe the prophecy will become true and I will save my people." Carefully stepping forward, Han Kabacha brought the racehorse to the battle. Manas stretched, opened his eyes, and saw a miraculous racehorse. The prophecy of a wanderer came true. "I see. I will give all this grain in exchange for Akkula. If it's not enough, I will give them all my father's livestock." The kidness butter Manas, let the Almighty grant you victory in everything you do. It's not your fate to wander the world. Return to your native Talas, Butter. Manas exchanges his grain for his new horse Akkula and he returns to Talas. Chapter 14. Tale of Almanbet. China was ruled by four brothers: Aloke Khan, Kari Khan, Aziz Khan, and Ishan Khan. The leader of them, Kari Khan, lived in Tab Beijing. He was the head of 40 Khans. Aziz Khan sent Kari Khan a letter: "I have 60 wives, but childless. Find me a wife who can give me a child." Kari Khan and Aziz Khan. "My brother is right," Kari Khan thought to himself. "He led an honorable life, serving and protecting our borders. I will choose him as a deserving wife." To other Khans he said, "Gather all girls and young women aged 15 till 33 and bring them here." The palace square was flooded with women. The sorcerers and the Khans were searching for a suitable one among the girls, but couldn't find the right one. A Kyrgyz named Sorunduk lived in China. He had 12 daughters. The youngest one, Altanai, was most intelligent. So the Chinese Khan, searching for a wife for Aziz Khan, chose a beautiful Altanai. 9 months passed, and Altanai gave birth to a son. He was named Almanbet. When the boy turned 6 years old, he was sent to get educated by a dragon master. Almanbet learned the mysteries of weather, and he could change it as he wished. The dragon master also taught him the mysteries of victory. Once he returned home, Almanbet lived an honorable and rich life. He had valuable armor and carried his father's golden sword. Upon seeing him, his father said, "Almanbet, my dear son, I got too old. Now it's your turn to handle important issues, solve disputes between people, and establish your authority." Almanbet took on the responsibility of ruling. Once he traveled to a city named Kyrgyz on business. 7 captured people were presented to him. Almanbet asked, "Why are these people in chains?" A villager replied, "We have a tradition to sacrifice the prisoners sentenced to death. In honor of your arrival, we will behead them." "Don't, brother," said Almanbet. "You can take the chains off them and give them to me." That's how Almanbet saved 7 people from death. He was a fair judge all over Kahan. He exonerated those who were wrongfully accused. He earned himself many enemies by doing so. Almanbet's justice carried the ones in power to make his son come to his senses. Aziz Khan decided to turn him against Kongurbay. "Listen, my son, our natural boundaries were violated by Kongurbay. Reclaim our lands." "I will do as you say, father. I will reclaim our lands." "Listen, Kongurbay, give back our lands." Furious, Kongurbay prepared for battle. Almanbet charged at his opponent and wounded him by stabbing his spear into his back. Kongurbay was saved by his winged racehorse Algara. "O the greatest ruler, we have an enemy amongst ourselves. Aziz Khan's son. He almost killed me. He wants to murder you and rule your empire himself." "My Khan, how long will Kongurbay humiliate our people? He should pay for his actions." Khan did not reply. Silently he got up and left. Almanbet was shocked and enraged. "And I thought that he was honest and wise." Almanbet thought, "He's a scoundrel. I must destroy him." Almanbet waited for Khan to appear behind the gates for almost 7 days. He wanted to kill him there. Suddenly Borucha, Khan's daughter, came through the gates. "Alman, my father ordered to kill you. Run. Find true friends for yourself. Farewell." Almanbet rushes home to his father and tells him the latest events. Aziz Khan was furious with his son and yelled, "I only ask you to reclaim our lands, not attack Kongurbay." Aziz Khan said to his son, "He is the pride of our lands." Almanbet replied, "Father, I learned that Khan can be trusted." Hearing the unfair reproaches of his father, an angry Almanbet turned to his mother. "Mother, my dear, our people are humiliated by those who are in power, and the enemy is empowered. Khan destroyed my honor. My own father rejected me. Forgive me, I must leave. Farewell." His mother replied, "My God-given and only son, you will not see any mercy from these people." Khan's guards arrived and cried, "Take him alive! Alive!" Almanbet's mother Altanay, without thinking of herself, rushed to protect her son and perished. The crowd of Chinese people, beating drums, carried Altanay's body on a donkey along the road and they led to Beijing. Almanbet cried after her, "Mother, mother!" He followed them and got his mother's body back. "Mother, forgive me, forgive me." Dawn came, the earth woke up, the Chinese surrounded the forest where Almanbet ran away with his mother in his arms. Almanbet created a miracle. Putting on spell using a magic stone, he covered the land with fog, and the enemy lost sight of him. Chapter 15. Arrival of Almanbet to Manas. The Kazakh Khan Kokcho joyfully accepted Almanbet. People learned about Almanbet's fair character, and everyone asked for his honest judgment. The Han's inner circle invited Almanbet. He deprived us of respect. Why are the Chinese deciding our people's fate now? Knowing that Kokcho Khan was very jealous, they spread false rumors about Almanbet, that he was in love with Kokcho's wife, and attempting to get favors from her. Kokcho believed these rumors. Insulated, Almanbet was forced to leave the Kazakhs. Manas addresses his quest. My worries, Almanbet is heading to us. I want us to be friends. We can't let him go as Kokcho did. Hide and attack him as robbers. We will test his courage. Let yourself in. Stop. Get off your horse. Don't be wounded, Butter. We were testing you. You are as expected. If you are well rested, Butter, can I ask you a question? Where are you from? And what is your destination? My name is Almanbet replied. My fate got lost in this world. I wander the world and can't find home. I was rejected by my people and was ready to die rather than live like this. They discussed it among themselves. The one who lost his way is searching for his path. Let's accept him as our friend with gift. They turned back to Almanbet. Magnanimous Khan Manasseh please. Accept our gifts, Butter. From now on, all of these are yours. If you accept me, I will be your brother. Akkula is yours, Butter suits you. Without this horse, your soul will suffer. I believe Sarala suits me more. Almanbet thought, amazing. Khan gave me everything, armor, and even his own horse Akkula. It would be a sin to take all of that. I just need Sarala. Almanbet returned the gift to Manas and only kept Sarala. In honor of Almanbet's arrival, Manas arranged a feast in Talas. According to tradition, Chirli proclaimed Manas and Almanbet milk brothers. My children, now you are brothers. Protect one another. My dear friends, thank you for being with me today. I hope you enjoyed the story about Manas' new friends. Tomorrow will be a beautiful story about Manas' marriages. See you tomorrow.